Hello, you're watching Campr. On today's show, you'll meet Chris and Greg from Gympie 4x4. More interesting moments from our camper classics, but first, let's open the show at a place that we should all get to at least once in our lives. Well, this is it, the famous dig tree on the banks of Cooper Creek. This is the start or the end of the adventure way, depending on your point of view, and let's hope that our adventure ends on a happier note than Burke Wills did. This iconic landmark is somewhat of a sacred site of pilgrimage for many Australians. The tragic set of circumstances that beset the party on their way back from the Gulf is relived in folklore through generations. The sliding doors nature of the tale makes for interesting reading, and you can't help but feel the fear and frustration the group must have felt at their destiny. Some would say they were lucky. Others would say they were lucky to have made it as far as they did, given their complete lack of understanding of their incredibly foreign environment. One of the best ways to get the lowdown on what's happening in any new area is to head in and talk to a local. They'll fill you in on where to go and what to do when you get there. That's why we've dropped into Gympie 4x4 accessories to say good day to the locals and get the skinny on what's happening in the region. Matt Swift from ARB in Nunda is joining us on this adventure, and he and Greg and Chris are giving us a bit of info which I'm positive will come in handy once we arrive on Fraser. Fantastic to drop into Gympie 4x4 accessories and say hello.
And welcome.
Do you get a lot of drop-in traffic? I mean, you're the gateway to the Cooloola coast and Fraser Island.
We do get a lot of people that call in. We also get a lot of people now that we do the national parks and wildlife passes that have never been on the sand or beach before. So they need a lot of advice as to tyre pressures, recovery, all that kind of thing.
You wouldn't want to be leaving until the last moment, but there's always, I suppose, people that at the last minute forget to put things on board or whatever.
Absolutely. And people that are on holidays and they get to here and they see Fraser Island and they say, we'll go there. They've got no recovery gear on board, so they come in and buy whatever we advise them that they need and things like that, compressors and max tracks, all that sort of thing.
I guess we're a classic example because technically we weren't going to camp, but now we've decided with the tides the way that they are, that probably second night up at Fraser we might stay at Sandy Cape. So, you know, maybe we need to pick a thing or two up ourselves.
Yeah, look, I mean, what sort of conditions do you think we're going to be up for at Fraser?
Probably very soft and fluffy. It's been hot and dry. So a lot of traffic over there, causing the sand to be very loose.
Well, you know, I don't care when we end up, just as long as we get to the island. We've got plenty of, you know, cold drinks on board and a couple of fishing rods, so we'll see
essentials.
The essentials.
The essentials.
When it comes to setting up your vehicle with all the aftermarket gear for a big trip like this, the crew at ARB will sort your vehicle out for the type of trip that you're planning on taking. If you're passing through Gympie, drop in and see Greg and Chris and the crew at Gympie 4x4 Adventures. There are ARB stores all over the country. So I'm armed to the gunnels with advice on what to do when we get to Fraser. That's our next stop. See you there.
Rhino hasn't disappointed yet. Oh heck. Yeah, that was a bit deep. Get ready at that hook.
G'day, Dean Miller from Campr. To celebrate the launch of our new online TV show, we're giving away a fabulous ARB Skydome Series 1 swag. It's valued at $430. It's the best swag on the market, and here's how you win it. Click on the link below to enter the competition, and to increase your number of entries, just follow the prompts. The more entries you have, the more chance of winning, and you've got to be in it to win it. The ARB Skydome Series 1 swag is the most comfortable and airy swag that I've ever slept in. Made of heavy-duty materials with terrific ventilation and 100% waterproof, the swag retails for $430, but it could be yours for free just for entering. The prize will be drawn on Friday, April 13. Register now and good luck.